This first half term has been an absolute breeze. Here are some things teachers never say at the end of the first half term of the toughest academic year known to man. Yeah, I don't even really need this break. As computing subject leader in the school, may I suggest that what we do with this academic year is we just switch it off and switch it back on. Hopefully that will sort of sort itself out. Yeah, I've decided to do all my lesson planning this year on an Etch-a-Sketch. Yeah, seeing as though everything needs to change every 2 minutes, it just means I can shake it, start again. So I've managed to get this hand washing routine down to a swift 17 minutes. I know, that's over half of what it was at the beginning of the half term. Has anyone actually tried putting a wet paper towel on this virus? That seems to work for me most of the time in class. Pretty much every single thing that we did during remote learning, home learning, has been retained by every single pupil in my class. Oh yeah, I've got loads of hand sanitizer left. How much do you need? These staff meetings on Zoom have been an absolute godsend. I really do not know how I would have survived this half term without them. I mean, it pains me to say it, but the fact that the coronavirus is the best behaved pupil in my school really says something. The fact we can just tell the virus not to come into our school and it just does it, you know, there's no spreading at all throughout our classes. What's this? An email from the DFE at 10 to 6 on the last Friday before the half-term break. I'm sure it'll just be telling us what a great job we've done. Oh, they're actually reducing the laptop allocation we were promised from 50 to 10. So surprising that they've not kept to a promise. It's just so unlike them. Didn't need them anyway, really, did we? It's not like the government have made home learning, remote learning mandatory for all of our pupils who are self-isolating. I think I've only actually said keep your distance to my children 3 times, and they've just managed to do it all the way through this half term. This is really shaping up to be one of the most successful years we've had. Just looking at our year 6, they are gonna breeze the SATs. Wet play, here you are again. I honestly cannot get enough of you. I've just got so much planned to do during this half term in Tier 3. Can you believe that my pupils have been able to keep every single piece of stationery that I gave them at the beginning of the year intact? I know, we've not lost one single pencil to the Bermuda Triangle of my classroom. It's amazing. What I've really loved about this half term is, despite all the challenges that we are facing as teachers, both inside and outside of the classroom, it's just been great that nothing's been introduced that's actually added to my workload. So working my socks off through the week to then get to the weekend and realise I can't do a single thing, see anyone or do anything because we're still on local lockdown, you know, it's really making this first half term the best I've ever had for my mental well-being. I just really missed doing the parents' evening. Yeah, all of our parents were just so understanding when our bubble burst. Yeah, there was just not a single complaint. No, they just all understood that it had nothing to do with the teacher who tested positive, and all the school were doing was just following Public Health England's advice. Oh, the fact that the Children's Minister, the Schools Minister and the Education Secretary all voted against giving the most vulnerable children free school meals has really filled me with a sense of belief that these people in power are really in it for the right reasons. Yeah, I've definitely read all of the risk assessment. Listen, I know it like the back of my hand. Hang on, what's that? Oh, I am already planning this year's Christmas show, virtually of course. I'm thinking of doing a rendition of Do They Know It's Christmas Time? No, not for the kids that Bob Geldof was concerned about. No, most of our pupils, you know, the ones that the government voted against giving free school meals. Them ones, yeah.